your hands behind your back.
Okay. I'm an adult. I'm a mom, regardless of whatever the yeah, I don't want to be disrespected.
Got it. Okay.
Stop. I didn't do shit.
You're not going to push me out of the way.
I didn't do shit.
It's not the right way, we know that, but we was just trying to pay for another night to have a roof over our head.
When you think thieves only show up outside the store, think again. Sometimes, the one quietly draining every dollar is the very person standing behind the register, greeting you with a smile each day. Some thefts happen in parking lots, some in storage rooms, but this time, the culprit was none other than the cashier holding the keys to the money drawer.
Your mom?
She's sick.
Like she's got like cancer, like really badly sick kind of stuff?
On January 3rd, 2024, at Burlington Coat Factory, a cashier quietly turned her shift into a performance stage with impressive money magic acts. She didn't deposit the cash into the register but slipped it straight into her personal pocket for safekeeping. After just a few shifts, she had easily accumulated $2,000, a number that reflected her diligence. Over that time,
Hi, Julianne. I'm Officer Colazo.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for
So
coming.
what's going on?
Yeah, so we have an employee. She was a cashier, so over 4 shifts, starting on the 23rd of December. The last one was on the 1st. She was a cashier, bring up customers. Customers would hand her the cash. She'd take the cash, put it on the side of the register, finish the transaction. She'd take the cash. Yeah. I'm shocked that she's still here. So,
Well, that's good, at least.
Yeah, no issues. And I've got video clips.
Okay.
Now I don't remember. Do you guys have the ability to send the link through Axon?
No, we don't use Axon. Yeah, that would be the sheriff's office. But yeah, we don't use Axon.
Yeah, so then I would have to get you. Yeah, so our systems, like, we're getting away from like discs and stuff like that.
I think the sheriff's office has our technical.
Right.
So it's already after 5, so we're not going to be able to get it.
Yeah.
You could always download it to a flash drive if that's possible, and then we can do it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I have an ancient computer at home. I'm not local. I'm down in Central Florida. Yeah, I kept it because, everything else.
Well, and even if it came to the point where if you can download it and email it, I can do that as well, and I can always upload it later. That's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I can show you some clips just so you can see the MO and everything.
Gotcha. Let's go have a chat with her.
Come on in.
So, if I read the notes right, it was a total of almost $2 grand.
the bitter truth here is this: warnings had already been given after previous shortages, yet she kept going. Perhaps she's the perfect example of a reckless thief, living by the motto, if you haven't been caught, you can keep stealing.
She did it. She admitted to doing it for like medical stuff with her mom.
Okay. I thought you said something.
Can you do a separate case number for the traffic stop? I don't know. And on
Well,
that.
she didn't walk past us.
Detective Thomas Thompson.
She did get up to use the
Did you
bathroom.
just go into the bathroom to go look
No, you went to the break room.
That's a break room. Here she is.
When detained and read her Miranda rights, she didn't resist. Instead, she fell into sadness, almost breaking down, admitting it was all for her seriously ill mother who had no insurance. A tear might tug at the audience's heart, but sadly, tears don't erase crime.
Yes,
If you guys want to have a seat, you can, please.
Ladies first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Put me back about 2.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Officer Coyaso. Do you have your ID or driver's license with you today? If I may. So what do you do for Burlington? Gotcha.
Oh, and this is...
This is a statement written by you? Okay. So currently you're being detained for an investigation, so before I can ask you questions relating to that, I do have to read your Miranda rights. This is my caveat, and I say this to everybody. Me reading your Miranda rights does not mean that you're currently under arrest at this time. It's just because you're not free to leave, I have to read these, okay? Go ahead.
Trini, Vaughn, 74-29. She has a valid Class E that expires in 2024, and her 1043 from the call. Appropriate?
10-4, thank you. All right. If there's any part of it you don't understand, let me know, okay? Because this isn't something that people have done very often, if at all, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights? I've explained them to you. Would you like to speak with me about what's going on? Okay, so my understanding is that you have taken some money while you're working as a cashier in the front. Can you tell me about that? Like, what's the purpose behind all this?
I needed my money.
Okay. You short on bills, or
My mom, yeah, she's sick.
like she's got like cancer, like really badly sick kind of stuff? How long has she been sick?
For a while.
Right.
She has to have surgery, getting medications.
Right. Does she not have insurance or anything? No? Before we go into the other stuff, there are programs out there to help. Okay, a lot of your hospitals and medical facilities are going to have caseworkers that can potentially point you in the right direction for programs or even alternatives to insurance, right? A lot of pharmaceutical companies, if you fall short on something, some of them are very well known to assist with payment plans or even potentially doing things for free. The biggest thing for you and mom is you have to ask the right questions, okay? With what you've got going on, I shouldn't be here having this conversation with you. I think we can all empathize with you. That's a very serious thing to have to go through on your own, okay? But there's help out there. You just have to ask for it.
During the in-depth investigation, the woman openly explained how she carried out the fraud, and in just a few attempts, she had nearly $2,000 in her hands with ease. But the bigger question is this: was it her difficult circumstances, like paying for her sick mother's medicine, that drove her to crime? Or was it simply the thrill of holding a large amount of money without any real effort that pulled her deeper and deeper in? What do you think?
Okay, how many times did this happen?
A few.
Ooh, what's a few? Because a few to me might be 3 or 4, or it might be 7, 8 to you. 3 or 4, okay. Can you kind of tell me about how you proceeded with this? Like, what was, like, how did this happen? Like, how did you obtain this money?
Transaction, I will put it in, the numbers, but I wouldn't put the money in.
Were you still giving, like, the customers their change and whatnot? But you just put the money to the side and kept it for yourself? And this happened approximately 4 times? On the same day or different days? Different days. Okay, were any of those, like, more than one on one day, or just all spread across 4 different shifts?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I gotcha. And you wrote this today at 4:27 p.m. and this is your signature?
Yeah, I just wrote
Okay. Okay, I'm a cashier at Burlington. I caused a loss of cash from the register within the last week. I need the money for my mom. She is very sick and needs surgery and medication. I know it was wrong because stealing isn't right, but I was in a desperate position. It's not like me to do so. Customer would pay and I would not put in register. I would put in aside and then continue transactions totaling $1,985. How much is mom's medical expenses?
That's a lot. The surgery alone
I gotcha.
is thousands of dollars.
Right. Does anybody else live at home with mom, or is it just you and mom?
It's just her.
Okay. So it would be very disheartening and ill-advised for me just to not show some sense of sympathy. Okay. Depending on what Burlington decides to do at this point in time, is there anybody that you would need to contact so mom has someone to help her out? A friend, a family member? Okay.
It's just me.
Okay. Do you think mom would be okay for a day by herself if that were to be the case? Because obviously we don't want to leave mom by herself if she's so badly ill.
She has to take her medications. She can barely walk. She can't even move.
Is she bedridden?
Basically.
Okay.
She needs help to get up.
All right. Is Burlington wanting to prosecute?
Yes.
Okay.
But no matter what her reason was, whether pitiable or not, the surveillance cameras couldn't care less. Footage from December 23rd and December 30th clearly captured every moment of her faster-than-the-eye trick, placing the cash near the register only for it to magically disappear and reappear in her jacket pocket. And Burlington was left with no choice but to prosecute.
Can I see these videos if you have them available? And I'll write down my email for you if you'd like.
Oh, yep.
Oh, my fat behind in this chair.
Yeah, so here's an instance.
Has she seen this?
No, we haven't shown it to her.
Okay. Is it against y'all's policy for her to see it?
No, she can. Yeah, if you want her to. Yeah, that's okay.
This is you? In the black sweater with your hair up?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I rewind this at all, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, and then the clips are all, they're
Right.
same, same as that, just different.
So is this what you were talking about, where you take the customer's cash, you stick it next to the register? And this is December 23rd?
Yeah, that was the first
at
time.
8:05. Did you put the money in your pocket just then? Is that what I was seeing?
And
I
then
don't want to mess up your computer.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, oh, you're good. Yeah, and then, I mean, the clips are all...
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, they're all similar, same type of process. The cash will go on the side here, and then it'll go in the pocket.
Okay, another one at 8:49. Now, how were you folks able to determine the total?
Based on, so watching the cash be handed, and then the amount that was typed in.
Okay.
So yeah,
So comparison to the
yeah,
tickets.
Yeah, comparison.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it was like 120 cash, no cash went in, all went to the side.
Okay.
And then based on I could show you like our reporting, what that looks like in terms of the shortages.
Right. And if it's possible to get a copy of that, that'd be great as well.
Yeah, I can show after this video.
And either way, if you wanna email it to me, that works too.
Yeah.
Now it looks like you had did this twice on the 23rd, and then this day on the 30th is pretty much the same thing. You put the money next to the register and then you pocket it. And I appreciate your candor, Mrs. Khan. I really do.
Yeah, she was really open.
So what's this here? Is at one point you covered up some of the funds with this? Is that like a roll of paper towels or trash bag roll or something? Yeah, I'll bring it back so you can see it.
Am I being arrested?
So, based off of the facts and circumstances, Burlington does want to pursue a criminal investigation. Okay, so
The amount she stole was far too great to ignore, so the police issued an arrest warrant and carefully explained the bail procedure to her. On top of that, the officer arranged a welfare check for her mother, who was in surgery. Don't you think his handling of the situation deserves recognition? Share a word of encouragement or praise to cheer him on, along with all the other outstanding officers out there.
because of the amount and the pattern of the activity, the way that you conducted yourself, it is a felony. So yes, you're going to be placed under arrest at this time. If you need to call mom, text her, whatever the case is, like I said, to show you some form of compassion, go ahead and call her, make a text message, whatever you need to. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure mom's okay as well. So if there's someone that we need to call for, let's do that. The next thing is I can call the Department of Children and Families and just say, hey, look, unfortunately the daughter was placed under arrest today. Mom's, in her mid to late 50s. She's very sick, which is what led to the incident. So we're just a little concerned for mom. If someone can just go and do a well-being check on her, make sure that she's okay, and offer her some services if she needs it. So essentially what this is there's a bond schedule that we have to look at. All right, what the bond schedule is you pay a certain amount of money to a bondsman, some form of collateral, and you can get out within a few hours. If you're unable to bond yourself out of jail or have someone bond you out, you would have to go to first appearance in the morning, and then the judge will look over all the paperwork, everything that me and you have talked about that I'm going to put in that paperwork, and they'll make a determination from there, especially if you don't have any other previous criminal history or anything like that, if they'll let you go.
Theft of property valued over $500 but under $10,000 is classified as a Class 3 felony, carrying up to 2 to 5 years in prison and fines up to $25,000. Burlington lost about $2,000, enough to turn sacrifice for mom into a serious felony. Luckily for her, the court granted 9 months of probation instead of cold prison walls.
Do you have any other questions for me they may have not answered as of yet?
Sincerely, I wish your mom well. Thanks.
But I'll follow up with you if I don't get them tonight. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
5657-1015.
Am I leaving my lunch and stuff?
Yeah, we'll worry about that some other time. Would it be an issue for her husband to come back later and grab her belongings, anything that's left here?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
If you want to take, we can grab it.
The only issue is if it's perishable stuff, it goes to the jail, they're just going to throw it in the trash.
Okay, yeah.
It's just containers on lunch you can actually throw it away. It's okay.
Okay. I'm going to go to the right. Yep, I'm just going to go here to the right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And Mrs. Khan? Yeah, and there's a very good reason as to why. I won't tell you why, but I tell this to everybody. I'm not pointing fingers at you. I highly doubt it's the case with you especially, okay? But if there's anything on your person, inside your clothing, or anything when you go to the jail, even if it's just tobacco, if it goes into the jail, it's an additional charge for introduction of caution. Gotcha. Like I said, I tell it to everybody, okay?
The issue isn't that she cared for her mother, it's that she chose to deal with it by stealing from the very place that paid her. Once you break the basic trust between employee and employer, you're not just taking money, you're stealing away your own future opportunities. So instead of turning love into a crime, turn it into motivation to seek legal help from charities, community programs, or local government support. Because in the end, probation may be lighter than jail time, but it's still a lifelong reminder. Compassion is never an excuse for breaking the law. Using pregnancy as a shield was nothing more than a twisted excuse, absurd and infuriating. Pregnancy should be a time for care and compassion, not a weapon to justify crime.
And I asked y'all to release the cuffs just a little bit. It's not like I'm gonna run. It took 20 minutes. And like I said, I'm 3 months pregnant.
On June 27, 2023, in Illinois, police rushed to Target after 2 women were caught stealing over $1,000 in goods. In the heat of the moment, one of them shouted she was being mistreated because she was pregnant, turning the scene into a bad theater act.
You guys just took from Target?
No. They take from Target.
Yeah, they just called you, just stole from them?
No.
9150 copy 28.
We have returns.
Anybody got an ID on them?
No.
Okay, well they just said you took over $1,000 worth of stuff from them, so you got an ID?
No.
Give me a name then.
Lock your doors. They can't do that.
There's merchandise.
No, it's not. This is not their merchandise. Lock your door. Stop. I didn't do shit.
You're not going to push me out of the way.
I didn't do shit.
You're not going to push me out of the way.
I'm not doing
Put your hands
nothing.
behind your
I'm
back.
pregnant.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
committing crimes when you're pregnant. I didn't do shit.
You're going to push me.
I pushed you.
Yeah, you did.
I did not push you. I
Yes, you
pushed
did.
the door, and you hurt in my arm. I'm not resisting.
All right. Stop
You have
moving.
been resisting the whole time.
No, I didn't. You didn't even grab me. And like I said, I'm pregnant.
All right. Stop committing crimes while you're pregnant.
Let me go. You don't know what I did. I didn't do shit.
You're not being let go.
All right. We don't have anybody inside.
So just stop
I'm going
it.
inside.
Don't even ask.
Okay, can you let me
LP's
go?
supposed to
I'm
be
not
on the way
gonna
out.
do shit. I'm not resisting.
No.
I'm pregnant.
You already did resist once. We're not
I
going to let you
pushed
go.
the door. Can you let me please
No.
untighten this? I'm not gonna be quiet.
Okay.
Can you?
Well,
I'm
nothing's
pregnant.
gonna change while you hollering at it.
Can you please untighten this? I'm pregnant. Please.
No.
I'm not resisting arrest.
How many sets of cuffs you got?
45 location. 1.
Okay. Because at some point we're going to have to obviously fix them because they're...
Exactly, and I'm pregnant.
fix
Can
them
you
right
please fix
That's
them
good.
now?
Well, you know what?
Let me
You
go.
know-
I'm not doing shit. I said I'm pregnant. Can you please fix the cuffs now? I'm pregnant.
Hold up.
This shit is hurting me.
Were they in the car at any point? When you got here?
No,
He got here. They were loading.
That's all my shit. I'm moving.
We'll confirm that.
Can you fix the left one? That shit is hurting me. I'm not doing shit. I can't twist it because it's so fucking tight. What the f are you talking about? It's leaving a mark on my wrist.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, gang. Stop talking to me like I'm fucking stupid. I know what I'm feeling.
Okay.
Exactly. You just twisted my arm for me. Thank you. Let me go. I can't go nowhere. God damn.
You're going to our station.
That's fine. Do I got a choice at this point? You fucking.
Absolutely you do not.
You made your own choice prior to that.
I don't give a f what you talking about. Leave me alone.
Do that. Negative.
Her partner seemed more cooperative, at least on the surface. But the real question lingered: was her statement genuine or just a convenient mask hiding a darker truth?
I don't know what's going on, obviously. But she's obviously causing the problem right now, so I'd like, you seem like a more reasonable one. I'd like to hear from you as to what's going on. Reason why this is happening today.
I got her work and get her right to the store.
What was that?
I just got her work and get her right to the store.
This is your car?
Yes.
Store with her?
Yes.
You guys, what were you guys looking for in the store?
She is moving to her apartment.
Okay. You guys pay for any of the stuff?
Close the screen, too.
No.
Do you try to scan anything or just kind of walked right out?
No.
You just walked right out?
You got a 28.
Anything else in the car that you guys already loaded up?
She said that, I heard her, she said that the stuff in the car is because she's moving. So is anything in this car yours?
No.
It's all hers. Okay. So obviously if she's
Go ahead.
if she's stealing stuff and that stuff's not yours, we're going to go to your car and we're going to go ahead and find out what's in here because I don't want you getting in trouble for something that's not yours. So is there anything in the car that you know that shouldn't be? Anything in the car that's illegal?
Like drugs or guns?
Drugs or
like
guns
that?
or
No.
something like that? No? Just any stolen property? Anything like that?
No.
No? And I appreciate you cooperating. Unlike I'm not going to call your friend, just your acquaintance. I'm not sure how well you know her, but obviously you can see that she's causing problems. She's already in the squad sitting. That's why you're out here talking to us right now, because we don't see the need to just throw you in the squad car because you're not causing a problem.
I haven't lied and I have no reason to lie, but the stuff in the trunk. Can you step over so you can see?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Like, this is clothes that's already been washed, and none of this stuff, like, we never opened the trunk at all. If they got cameras that they can see, we never opened the trunk, so this is nothing from the store.
Though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all got tags on it still, though. You got receipts for all that stuff?
No.
Where did all, I mean, this is your car, and like I said, I appreciate, like I said, that's why you're out here with us and not in the car with like she is right now. We're obviously going to research and track down all this stuff, but is this stuff that she stole as well? Or did you guys steal this together?
No.
What is all this stuff that's in the car? I mean, so I know that people don't just buy a bunch of shoes and clothes and just leave it in their trunk. They just don't do that.
No, they don't.
So where did this stuff come from, to the best of your knowledge?
Well, we just get a lot of this stuff out of her mom's house. Like she said, she's moving. So her mom stayed not too far from here. And we just like load this stuff out, and then she wanted to stop at Target, and that's where all this new stuff came from.
Okay.
But this stuff has already been in the trunk.
So obviously this stuff was what you guys stole today.
Yes.
There's a TV in the back. Where'd that come from?
That also came from there.
From where? From Target?
Yes. And then those totes is also stuff that we just got from her mom's house. You can like open the
Okay,
drawers
so
to see
the totes, yeah, it looks like that's used clothes. I'm not worried about that at all, right? Okay. And the purse in the front seat, is that hers or is that yours?
That was hers.
And I see a little green purse as well?
Both of hers. That brown one empty. That's her purse. Like I said, all the stuff is from her mama's house.
Hey, this is your car, you said?
Yes.
Just so you know, you're missing 2 lug nuts. On one there and one there, so be careful. I mean, I don't want to see your wheel fall off or anything like that, you know? You seem like a nice person, so I don't want you to get hurt or anything.
Police patiently explained that honesty could soften the blow. Yet instead of seizing that chance, she clung to her pregnancy excuse, fighting back stubbornly and fueling the tension.
So where were you guys last night?
I drove her. Where did I take her? I took her. I took her grocery shopping last night.
Here in town?
Yeah, I took her grocery shopping.
Where do you guys live?
I stay in Chicago. But she's moved out of Schaumburg.
So why are you guys all up here? Just regular grocery shopping up in front of the house? It doesn't make. I mean, just be real. That doesn't make. You're not going to come up here to grocery shop.
This is the store that she wanted to go to, though.
Which store was that?
This one.
This is the store last night as well. Got it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. What's up?
So, is it a way that since the stuff is just still here, like, can they just get it back without her getting in trouble or something like that?
No, the stuff was stolen. And again, the fact that I didn't see the whole thing, but she definitely was pulling away from the officer and causing a little bit of a problem. So that's got to get addressed as well. But the bottom line is, you guys, whoever takes the majority of the responsibility, I don't know yet, but the bottom line is, you knew she was stealing.
Yeah.
You guys were together. I'm sure the video's going to show you both putting stuff in the shopping cart.
Yes.
Right. You both are going to have some responsibility. But again, the level of that responsibility is still up in the air. Depends on how many times if you've been arrested before for retail theft. That matters. We can get into that later. The level of your cooperation, that matters as well. The state attorneys they're looking for reasons to, I don't want to say give people breaks, because everyone's going to be held responsible to some extent, but the level at which you're being held is going to depend a lot on you and how you react to the situation the rest of the night. Does that make sense?
What do you want? You were mean as hell to me.
That's what I was about to look like. I think that we all got off to a little bit of a bad start. I don't like it when I see somebody. It looked to me like you were struggling and resisting with one of my officers.
I just pushed the door.
All right,
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm already caught. I can't be no blunt than I already am. I was not complying. I just pushed the door and closed it. Did I not? He never grabbed me. I just pushed the door and closed it. He never touched me. He never asked me to turn around. He didn't say nothing to me. So that's not.
Well, I wasn't here for the conversation. So
you were right there. You pulled up first. You were out the car first.
I was like the fourth one to pull up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were still mean. I don't like that.
Well, I'm not always going to be nice, but when you're yelling, you're yelling. No, I don't have to.
Because I'm pregnant and I asked y'all to release the cuffs just a little bit. It's not like I'm going to run.
And we did, right? We took the cuffs off.
It took 20 minutes. And like I said, I'm 3 months pregnant.
It definitely didn't take 20 minutes.
It took too damn long. I'm a human being. It don't matter what I did. I don't deserve for my wrist to be twisted up to my neck. That's not respectful.
Okay. Well, respect goes both ways.
I was respecting him.
We're gonna be probably not me, and the other officers will probably be with you for a little while tonight. Just remember that respect goes both ways. I'll make sure that our guys are respectful to you. Make sure that you're respectful to us as well. Okay?
You came to have a pep talk with me.
I think it's my job to make sure that trying to make my guys work as easy as possible. And if somebody is is argumentative, causing a problem. It makes
I
our
didn't
job.
cause a problem.
I didn't say you did. I'm talking about in the future. That's why I'm here talking. I'm just saying.
We're all adults. I think we know how to.
All good.
I would hope that your colleagues know how to compromise, and y'all do have a reputation for people and being aggressive and choking motherfuckers to death. Like I mentioned, I'm 3 months pregnant. I don't want to have to go through that. So I'm not taking anybody through any extra trouble. I just don't appreciate being disrespected. I'm an adult. I'm a mom, regardless of whatever the I did. I don't want to be disrespected.
Got it. Okay.
Her stubbornness earned her nothing but a gold medal in bad acting. The law isn't a stage for excuses. It's the scale of justice, where empty defenses carry no weight.
We're gonna go into the open garage door here in a second.
You do not have to grab me every time. I'm not gonna run, bro.
There's cameras all over the place.
Duh.
And if I don't, then I get in trouble for not doing my job, right? I only have 11 months to do this job left, and I'm not getting in trouble. So.
Are you done being a fucking cop, huh?
What's that?
You done being a cop, and it doesn't matter.
I am, and I'm very excited for it. Just hang tight right there, please.
I'm really confused as to why they are dealing with merchandise that really was not stolen.
So I don't know what is stolen and what isn't stolen, but they
So
have
how
cameras
are y'all
everywhere.
gonna differentiate the two?
Figure it out. It's our job, right?
Because y'all was mean to me, and I don't appreciate
How was I
that
mean
shit.
to you?
I don't like the way y'all handle me. If I said I'm in pain, I'm in pain. Treat me like I'm George Floyd.
I didn't treat you like you were George Floyd.
Or Breonna Taylor.
Did I?
Or
Okay, first of all,
Sandra Bland.
George Floyd got put on the ground and knelt
Yeah,
down for
I
like 9
remember
minutes.
shit. That's
You didn't
exactly
get
how
put
I
on the
felt.
floor. You didn't get
With
put anywhere for
handcuffs
9
around my
minutes,
wrist,
right?
and I'm-
But you didn't get put on the
I'm a
ground.
pregnant woman.
But you didn't get put on
I'm
the
a
ground.
pregnant
Number one.
woman.
Number two, Breonna Taylor got shot. Did anybody shoot you?
It
We
felt,
didn't.
it,
So it's
I
not
felt
even
like
close.
I would be shot
You
because
are
y'all
not
didn't even give
going
me
to
a
be
chance.
shot.
Y'all didn't even give me a chance.
Come on.
Everybody that's scared of the police when y'all
No, that is
over-aggressive
so
for
not
no
true.
reason.
That is so not true.
Yeah,
I
that
have
just
come
don't
across
tell you
many
that.
black people that have been very supportive of the police. So
Good for you. I support the ones that are nice.
you support me.
You were
High
not
five.
nice to me.
High five.
That's
Knuckles? Okay.
Yeah.
See? You like me.
The outcome was inevitable. Both faced theft charges, while the pregnant woman added resisting arrest to her record. In Illinois, theft of $500 to $10,000 is a Class 3 felony, punishable by 2 to 5 years in prison and fines up to $25,000. A steep price for a reckless gamble.
I'm gonna be upset if your colleagues take the shit that I worked hard for. I really am.
I understand.
Because I don't have an issue with saying
I get it.
what was took and what was not taken.
I understand. I totally get that.
It's a lot of shit with tags on it that was not stolen. I transported it. As you can see, clothes in a big ass laundry
But now,
bag.
you
It
have
was
to
red.
understand.
I have clothes in a tote. I have clothes. There were shoes, boxes of shoes that I paid for.
I get it.
Literally, this stuff was not stolen.
Okay. I'm not out there. That's not my part of this. My part of this is just to get you
But they
in
touching shit that's not
But let me ask you this.
stolen.
How are we supposed to see what is stolen and what isn't stolen if we don't look through it? It's part of our job. We have to.
Because what was in the carts is what we didn't even get a chance to put the shit in the car.
That is not true. The TV.
What did we put it?
The
Okay,
TV.
the TV and what else?
I don't know because I didn't talk to the security people. I didn't talk to anybody else, so I don't know. And to be fair, I don't know. I don't have the answers. You know what I know? My day's supposed to end in 10 minutes, and I'm supposed to be off for the next 2 weeks. That's what I know. But that's probably not going to happen right
And
now.
your job is done in 11 days. So how you gonna be off for 2 weeks?
11 months.
11 months. Okay, good for you.
Motherhood means setting an example. Instead of teaching her child honesty and responsibility, she handed down the burden of her mistakes. The crime may pass, but its shadow will follow the innocent life she carries. When officers pulled back the stolen bedsheets, they uncovered more than evidence. They revealed the shadow of a past that refuses to let go.
I mean, a ticket. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. But just a court.
It's like
larceny.
On October 7th, 2022, Walmart called Audubon police about a stolen bedsheet. At the scene, Kylie and her accomplice, Joseph Sumler, were stopped. And the show kicked off with a trick using a fake name.
We just lost everything. We were literally paid for another night at the room somewhere instead.
my name is on here now.
Somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name, man?
The diesel was here.
What is it?
Sorry.
It's Jawazir.
W-A-Z-I-R?
Yes.
You have a middle initial?
No.
No. You got a date of birth?
March 3rd, 1992.
Nine.
Yes.
What's your last known address or have address? You had ID. Is it out of New Jersey?
Yeah, it's out of Jersey. It's out of Jersey. It's, I think in Lawnside. I don't remember the numerical address, but I don't know it. I don't know.
Out of Lawnside?
I don't remember, honestly. It's been...
6/21/19. You have a PA? You ever had a New Jersey? No.
That's right.
But the lie was just the beginning. Digging deeper, police uncovered a rap sheet that stretched like a road map: Camden, Runnymede, Millville, Bridgeton, and most recently, Mantua Township in 2024. For Kylie, arrests and court dates had become a routine.
Oh,
You guys ever been arrested before in New Jersey, county jail or anything like that?
I have been there. So what happens here? Like, because we gave it back, all we're able to go, like, you just went under?
No.
A warning, right?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Who had what? They both were part of it.
Yeah, they both were carrying it. I don't know if you've seen them when they were walking out. Cut to the subway side. We didn't go to the registers. I've seen them select it. Stop back. I'm talking to him right now.
I know, I was trying to talk to you. I apologize.
They bagged it near the hardware, which is when I called you guys. I thought they were going to push out. But I ended up calling my other manager to see if she could help me. They were already making their way to the front. They already passed. They cut through the subway side. And then right here, I just stopped them. So they ain't paid for nothing.
I mean, this is my first time being here. I want to be honest. I had got scared. I don't have no reason, but I don't want no more problems than I need. So I ain't trying to do all that and cause more problems on myself. Stupid as hell for no reason at all. Because I have no reason to lie. I have nothing against me, no more, nothing like. I had just got because I'm not used to this. I don't do this. I hope you don't hold that against me because I don't know why I did it. I got
What's your last four again?
I told him I don't know why. When I have no warrants, I have nothing to worry about.
I appreciate you honest.
You know, I don't want more problems on myself than I need. That was stupid when all we had to do is just get a warning.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't want all that.
This time, Kylie leaned on hardship, homelessness, and regret. But here's the bitter truth. Struggle never grants permission for crime. Thousands face the same storms and still choose not to fall. So the question burns, where's the line between reason and wrongdoing?
Like, it's gonna, so we need to get them cheap. But they're only getting like 15 people.
Mom, I'm here at Walmart. The Audubon police got us. I hope because we gave the stuff back and, you know, that we could just get a warning and come back, but I don't know what's going on. The Audubon police. I said the stuff back to the Walmart, so I'm hoping it's just a warning and not come back or whatever. You know, but I'll call you. It wasn't, you know, I'll call you back and you know what's happening.
Were they taking any hardware stuff?
No, it was just the sheets. That's all. And honest to God, it was because like my mom's there, we have nowhere to stay. We was honestly, it's not the right way. It's not the right way. We know that, but we was just trying to pay for another night to have a roof over our head. I'll run around it the wrong way, but
let me get some secret.
I'll call you back, Mom, and let you know what's happening. All right, I love you. Call Trevor, Tribe. All right, love you guys. And I'm sorry. I don't know why. I've never done that, yo. Never. That's why that was so stupid of me. For no reason.
Under New Jersey law, theft of $200 to under $500 is a fourth-degree felony, punishable by up to 18 months in prison and fines reaching $10,000. For Kylie, words of regret couldn't erase this reality.
What's our phone out? Yeah, email for the link, whatever. Yeah, yours should be in our system still. Yeah. I'll be over there. I appreciate it.
Again, sir, I apologize. You ain't gonna see. We won't come back.
That's part of the deal too.
Okay, yeah, I ain't trying to even cut. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't need any of this. I swear to God. Like, oh my God, it's everything that just happened last week. We literally lost everything.
What's that?
What was the retail?
It's indictable.
It is?
So
how much
over
is
200.
Over 200?
Yeah.
But if it was like
But is that something Sylvester should take us for, or we can still? It's a misdemeanor, like a warning not to come back, trespass, and a court date, right?
It's not a warrant.
I mean, a ticket. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. But just a court.
It's like
Larceny, grand larceny.
No, 500.
Oh yeah, over in Jersey it's over 500. Yep, over 500. Jersey's crazy.
Yeah, 200 to 500 is 4th degree.
Don't say that.
500 to something is.
Okay, but oh man. Well, it's not.
Nah, we don't have no warrants. We just.
That's why I said, like, I've never done that, ever. I always say to myself, I'm not trying to cause more problems than I need. I'd never do that. I don't know why right now it made me do it. I swear to God, I was. Yeah, he danced at most of yesterday. We took nothing. We never was around here until literally the last couple days. We just lost everything. Everything. Literally, and my mom's with me. My mom's disabled, and
What did you lose? How did you lose it?
But somebody stole our car with everything in it.
No bullshit.
Which car? Or what kind of car?
It was a Nissan exterior. Yeah. Everything in it. That's what we was living out of it. Somebody stole it, took off with it, and.
When did they steal it?
When?
Yeah.
She admitted her actions were stupid. Sadly, realizations that come too late save no one. Had she thought sooner, the cuffs might still be hanging on an officer's belt instead of her wrists.
What's the address in Lawnside?
I don't remember. That's what I said. I don't remember the I don't remember the numerical. I think it's like 10 something.
It's where's your take them over fingerprint? What the someone's mouth? All right.
That's all that has to happen?
Yeah, both. To both parts. Listen, you got anything in your bag or anything like this?
No, I got paraphernalia.
What's that?
It's just paraphernalia.
All right. Yeah, you daily deal.
Yeah.
Could you just take that off?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. What's happening then?
We're gonna take you over to the station.
Just fingerprint us and release it.
Get you out of there.
All right. Thank you. I don't have nothing else. Nothing. It's just a stem in there. That's all that's in there. I don't have.
No. You don't have to. I wasn't sure if there's a pocket on that.
No. Nothing. I swear.
Unfortunately, in the back.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Oh, I'm trying to lift my sleeves up quick.
Okay. All right. Just
Yeah, please.
a couple falls. So I'll grab it. So real quick.
Yeah.
Move your hands together like to give a price.
Oh. Sorry, baby. I'll call my mom and let her know that that's all they're doing.
All right. Once we're done with it, you'll be able to go. But when we're back at the station, unfortunately, one of you guys has to stay in a cell for a little bit because we have to separate them. Not too long.
Because I like I said, I'm trying to get back at least before 11 so my mom ain't left out. My mom can't lift them back or barely walk. That's the only reason.
Why do you think I'm summoning you guys out?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Seriously. I apologize again. I never do that. I don't even know why I did it.
I'll have to know.
All right. Thank you.
Sergeant Evans escorted Kylie to Audubon PD. The ending seemed quiet, yet it echoed loud. How far is this young woman willing to let her life collapse?
Right?
Kylie, yeah.
Kylie, okay. Yep, stuff around here. There we go, here.
Yeah.
Tom, do you mind taking her up? I just got to double check the back seat.
But not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds data.
All right, ma'am. If you want to step up, you can go walk.
Yeah. May I have just a cup of water, please?
Sure. Give us 1 second. All right. If you want to hang out right there for me. So what we're going to do, because we have the both of you, we can sell, but do you have any strings on your necklace? Okay. I'm going to need to take off your shoes.
Okay. That's so funny. This morning I couldn't find my fucking socks. I hate wearing my fucking socks.
It is feeling.
Yes, I hate it.
Try trust me.
And
I know
my
how you
feet
feel.
sweat too.
All right, and you have nothing on you or anything like that?
Nothing.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I take these cuffs off you. When I take the cuff off, just go ahead and put them on.
Joseph Sumler was charged with petty theft. Kylie faced the same, with a court date on October 20th, 2024. In the end, she pled guilty and paid $233 in fines. But this story isn't measured in dollars. What she truly lost was dignity, and reclaiming that costs far more. This story is a bitter reminder: Trust is priceless, but once it's betrayed, there's no way back. The law misses no one, and greed always comes with a cost. The lesson is clear: you might steal money for a moment, but in the end, you lose far more: your freedom, your reputation, and your future. Choose honesty, because a moment of greed can ruin a lifetime.